Sul, hello, and Lapis. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today, we're in 1343, day 3, and it should be Saturday if I'm not very much mistaken. We're starting with the Brewers because Marjorie is in fact in labor, and this is her and Aiken's final baby try. Oh my goodness, he's like sprinting along. So I'm hoping that this one goes just a little bit better, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. In fact, do you want to come and be support for her? Only if you turn around, though. It would only be nice if you turn around. Oh my gosh. Poor Marjorie. I feel so bad for her. Come on, Marjorie. Maybe this one will be the baby. The baby who makes it. Maybe it'll also be a boy. You haven't had any boys? I don't think they've had a single boy. It's all been girls. Oh, baby must be here. It's a girl. Okay, so for Marjorie to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's it. So that was pretty close, but she's fine. And what about for the baby? The baby cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Are you kidding me? For real? For real. For real. That's what happened. For real. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, and that's about that for Marjorie and Aiken. That was their last baby try. They had only girls, and none of the girls survived. That's so crazy to me. Not even one. Like, you know, Darius and Isabel, at least they had Camille who made it through baby stage, but these two have not been as lucky as that. Now, something else that's happened is you may notice that everyone's pretty sad, not just from the baby. So it was finally Aiken II's time from when he rolled badly after that last age up. And honestly, I'm getting rid of this bassinet. I think this bassinet's cursed. I'm getting rid of this one too. Nobody can stop me. He rolled to pass on from kidney infection. And so today's kind of been another tragic day for the poor Brewers. I feel so bad for this family. Things have gotten better now that Elizabeth came here. Overall, they had a lot more success, but I mean, the Brewers have been plagued by tragedy from the very beginning. Deville Marite only had two children. And she was original Gen 1 Sim. She was Darius and Vilcas' sister. She ran away with her lover, and she only had the 2 babies. The first one died, and the second one was Aiken II, who did live. But then Aiken II, his first wife died, and he only had 2 surviving children. Okay. So basically, overall, it's just kind of been a real tragic life for the Brewers. At least Elizabeth's kids so far are doing pretty okay, but I mean, it's rough out here, man. It's rough. But we've got another house to go to, so I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are at another house that we'll recognize. And I was messing around with the lot, trying to make it big enough that we could all, everybody could fit. And the baby's coming right now. So, oh my gosh. Okay, come on, Kate, come on. Wait, Beatrice. Come on, Kate, you can do it. Oh, baby must be here. A boy baby. Oh, that's so cute. The name that I've gone with for this baby is Pip. BehindTheName.com said that name, it really wasn't popularized until the time of Dickens, but it's short for Philip or Philippa for girls. But I don't care. I'm going with the name Pip. Pip is the name that I've chosen for this baby. I think it's super cute. I think it's super adorable, and it's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. For Kate to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's it. Beatrice was here to help with the labor. Because Beatrice is a midwife, I'm counting her as, you know, being able to take away that number 2 from first-time pregnancies. So, go, Kate, go. 12. Oh, that's really close, but she made it. And what about the baby? The baby boy. The baby cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. So... oh. Yes. Heck yeah. Okay. So yeah, I messed up something when I was trying to expand the house and they couldn't get upstairs, which is why Kate had this baby outside instead of inside. But basically, you may have seen at the end of the last episode that Graham ended up marrying Kate Plowman, which will bring the Plowman family together with the Payne family again, and also ensure that Huxley's genetics live on and are close to our family. But for me, something I've done is that I prefer having Sims with diverse surnames. So Graham and Kate are now Smiths because he's a blacksmith, according to Higgledy, who always shares really interesting information with us. It was still pretty common until the end of the century for people to change their surname based on their occupation. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the name Smith. It's a lot easier for me if they have different surnames. Just makes it easier to track them. So I'm kind of thinking that that's, going to make it easier. If for some reason Graham did become the main heir again, then he would be the one who... what did I do? What did I mess up? Oh, it's the front door. Well, how did Huxley get in then? So what were we talking? Yeah, Huxley got in and made this. I don't know how. Anyways. So this is the new Smith family. The Smith family who... Don't do it, Graham. Where is Huxley? Is he up here? Why don't you go and be thankful to him? Huxley gave them a really big dowry because he wanted his daughter to have a good start in life. Beatrice is here to sort of help out with the birth, which she has done. And Kate and Graham are pretty much deeply in love, very deeply in love. They do love each other pretty significantly. But if Graham were to become the heir again, like if something happened to Knox and both of the boys, Edgar and Kenrick, then Graham would become the heir. That's the way it would go. And if that were to happen, then Graham would, in fact, take back the Payne name because he is still a Payne. It's just that he's changed it to Smith for the purposes of me wanting things to be easier for myself and because it's supported through historical stuff. But, I mean, if he were to take back the heirship, then I just change him back to being a Payne because I don't want to lose the name. I quite like it. It's a throwback to their roots. But yeah, this is his new life, Huxley gave them a pretty good dowry. He loves his daughter very much. He wants her to be happy. He really likes Graham. Graham and her are very in love. They're flirting with each other autonomously right now. Beatrice is currently in a stage of her life right now where she is just sort of like moving around, helping out different women. She's basically going wherever she hears there's a pregnant woman, and she's going there to sort of like help and take care of everything. Let's go ahead and, you also bound some Rock Your Baby. I ended up just repurposing this lot rather than rebuilding. And as it is, I've obviously got some things to take care of, but you know how it is. But yeah, Beatrice is currently just sort of done helping the soldiers, and instead she's now going place to place, trying to sort of assist pregnant women through their labors. She did become gloomy as a result of her emotional struggles during the war. So she's now a gloomy sim as well as a horse lover. She won't be here the next time that we're here. It's just for right now that she's here. She'll go along to the next pregnant lady's house, and that'll be that. But yeah, we finally married into the Plowmans. I mean, I guess we did before as well, but now we've got someone who's going to share their genetic material with us. It's a really weird way to say it, to have a baby together. But they're deeply, deeply in love. They really love each other. They really care about each other. They really like being together. I think that's sweet. But I'm going to come back and fix their house at a later date. Oh, hey, Knox, we're about to go to your house. But yeah, that's their life now. That's their life. So we'll see when we get to the main Paynes, so that we can talk about what's happening on their end right now. Okay, so here we are at the main Paynes. Evelyn and Federico are still staying over. They're going to be here for a while yet, because I meant to say last time, actually I did say last time, but last episode really got quite long. I don't know why. It just did. Oh, Luella likes deep thoughts. That's cute. Who's calling? Oh, thanks, Aunt Dovile. But yeah, so my schedule has recently kind of gone up in the air and started to be in flux. And what that means is that I don't have as much time between recordings as I normally do. Oh, Esmond is autonomously flirting with Heidi. So cute. But yeah, I don't have as much time between recordings. So yesterday is when the patch update came for me, as well as when the episode came out, and I'm having to record this almost immediately afterwards so that it can come out, because I've lost a couple of days that I was using before for sort of like preparing, waiting to see comments, etc., etc. So that means that I haven't seen any comments yet. So I'm not going to go forward with any of the tavern stuff. I'm not going to go forward with any major plot decisions until I can see those comments, just because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Last time I said, though, that the king wouldn't have wanted our honey, and that's objectively false. I can tell you that's false right now. Sorry, I'm kind of coming down with something, which is why I keep losing my voice. I hope it's not too annoying. Goatzilla, you're the best. You're the bee's knees. Everyone loves you, Goatzilla. You're number one. Wait, let's stay focused. Pumpkin, I can't see you. You're hiding in Luella's skirts, like literally. Literally hiding in Luella's skirts. Scatter your feed. Collect eggs. Clean coop. Heck yeah, another chicken? Oh my gosh. You know what you can do, my dude? You can make some flower arrangement stuff. I think you'd be into that. That's just my thoughts on the matter. Yeah, so last time I said that the king wouldn't have wanted our honey. That's false. That's a lie. The king would have wanted our honey because sugar was so expensive at this point in time in the past that people used honey in place of sugar a lot of the time. So they probably would have been like, yeah, give us that sweet honey and we can sell it. For our own, but I've already done it now, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with the idea that they, in fact, did not take it, because also I want to use it. Okay? It's really me being selfish, to be honest with you. I just want to keep it for myself. So you may notice we're a bit low on money. That's because not only did Huxley give a bunch of money to... Gross. That's because not only did Huxley give a bunch of money to Kate and Graham, but also Knox did, so that he could help them start up their business. That was kind of the goal, is that way they could start their business together and the family would be able to support them. What is happening here? What is this? Pigeon pie? Who started that? Whatever. So we're lower on money now than we were before because we went ahead and helped out with that part of the situation, with sort of like making sure that they could get their business going, get their business started. Part of the reason why I did that is that Citrine Summer, which again, if you haven't checked out her Ultimate Decades challenge, you really should. It's really good. She has a rule in hers because money builds up so quickly in this challenge. Like, it really, really does. And it makes everything just seem way too easy. So she has a rule where if the family members... What is happening here? It is so chaotic. If the siblings move out on their own, then you have to give them 5,000 simoleons sort of to help them get started in their lives. And I really like that idea, so I went ahead and am going to implement that as well. However, for Graham specifically, the whole idea is that he in particular, go ahead and put that in your inventory, dude. He in particular needed more money because he has to start his whole business. So that's the other side of the situation, is that he had to start his own business, so he needed more money than the average Joe does. Well, have you fed this baby yet? Does it have a dirty diaper now? Is that the deal? Oh, yes, it does. Also, I was planning to harvest today, but it's kind of gotten out of hand. Do we have another holiday tomorrow? Oh, it's Easter tomorrow. That's exciting. We won't really be here, though. We won't really be here at all. Tomorrow's a really big one for birthdays, so we're kind of going to be doing sort of like a flyby with everything. We're going to be flying past... Whoa! Esmond! No! Poor Esmond. Esmond! Stop it! Why is he still so cold? Why is he blue still? Heidi, call everyone to this meal. Oh, thank goodness. That was terrifying. The other thing that I wanted to bring up is that I didn't really talk about it last time, but, you know, Harper's little crush on Evelyn, in my eyes, listen, he obviously doesn't know what happened between his brother and Evelyn. The only people who know are Heidi, Esmond, Knox, and Evelyn. So he doesn't know, and it could just be that he's, you know, not been around that many lady folk. He really hasn't. I mean, he's only really been around his family. And so he might just be like, wow, I've never met someone like this before. You know, I've never known anybody like this before. She's so pretty and she's so different to everyone that I know. And so it might just be kind of like a childhood crush. I mean, he's pretty young. He is pretty young. I did give him the opportunity to do something dramatic. It's just that he chose not to. So, I mean, I think that he just has a crush. I don't think it's a big deal. I think he just kind of has a crush on her. He's like, wow, I've never met anybody like her before. She's so pretty. So I don't think it's anything serious. He just has a crush and that's it. It's not going anywhere, I don't think. But we're going to go ahead and send these guys to the holiday ceremony. Dang, this mouse is so close to the microphone. I bet it's coming through super clearly. Whoopsies. Oh, okay, I was just taking care of baby, but somebody is in labor. Oh man, she stresses me out. So I will see you when we get to that household to see, you know, what's going on. Okay, so here we are at the Woodhamses. Today, Isabella Woodhamse should be becoming a child if all goes well. And in addition, Eleanor is once again in labor. Hopefully she's on her way there right now because that's the goal. Oh, Eleanor, I'm hoping that everything goes well. Don't worry, Beatrice is here. She's just coming up the stairs right now. Here to support. That's Beatrice's way. She may be gloomy. She may have seen some things, but you know, she's here. She's here to support you through this horrible moment. Oh, and the baby must be here. So the name that I've gone with for this baby is Oscar. Oscar, which means God, I do believe. Why is this baby so oh, doesn't want to be held. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Got it, got it. Okay, let us cuddle baby, kiss baby, rock baby, you know. Just love on baby. We're just loving on baby. Let's see. Is baby gonna make it? Oh my gosh, what a picture. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, baby in the background. Chill out, Portia. But yeah, we've got Eleanor, we've got Oscar, we've got Beatrice, Portia, and we had for a moment there Isabella. Okay, so for Eleanor to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. So 5, she's fine. Okay, and for the baby to survive, he cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh my gosh. The baby is gonna live for now. Oh my gosh. It's been forever since we've had a boy baby for this household. I can't believe that they finally had another boy who's lived. They still have 3 baby tries, but honestly, it's been so brutal for them. I'm just gonna give them a couple of years. Like, I don't think that either of them are in a place where emotionally they can handle having any more babies. So they're going to take a couple of years off. But either way, happy birthday, Isabella. You are becoming a child today. Whee! Oh man, she just put on that hen and she was like, I'm a noble sim, dudes. Isabella aged up from independent to outgoing. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna choose social for her then, just to save some time. It unnerves me that Grania keeps sending gifts to people, but oh, stylish look there, little dude. Wow, what a outfit. For Isabella to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. That's it, so 18 is cutting it dang close. That's way too close for comfort, but she has done it. Oh man, you know, the Woodhamses, they finally had another boy who's lived. Isabella has lived. It's a great day out here, man. It's a great day. Oh my gosh, it was only Grania who sent her a gift? Oh, out of the entire family, just Grania? That's scary. Some scary business. Now that that's taken care of, that's pretty much everything for the Woodhamses, but I thought it would be nice to see them since they've had such a long journey. I feel like we're all a little bit invested in their baby journey at this point, but this is going to be the last baby for a while for them. They deserve a break. They've earned it, and they've now got their spare that they needed for social reasons, so I'm going to give them a few years off of baby stuff, and so I don't think we'll see them again for a couple of years unless something happens, but we'll see when we get to the next household. Alright, so here we are at the Beauchamp house, where there's also another baby on the way, so Beatrice is ridden over here on her trusty horse at the speed of light to get here to help out. There's also someone else, but we'll talk about her in just a moment. Oh, all the ladies are in here. Okay. So yep, Edith is in labor again, and I guess all of the ladies are in here to sort of help out, even though Beatrice is kind of facing the wrong way. Whoopsies. But okay, Edith, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, this is a long labor. Oh, there we go. Okay, baby must be here. And it's a baby boy. Okay, the name that I chose if it was going to be a baby boy is the name Raymond. Raymond de Beauchamp. Oh, come on. I don't have another baby boy name. Oh my gosh. Okay, one second. Actually, I'm going to go with the name Kenelm. It's been on my list for a while. So I'm going to go ahead with the name Kenelm and hope the baby lives. It's kind of like a shout out to Kennard. Oh, she is surrounded by babies. Look at this. Baby here, baby there. Okay, well, we've got two boys. I guess Edith wanted to get the errand fair thing over with, so we'll go ahead and see. Are they going to make it? For Edith to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1, 11, or 15, and she has to roll twice, so... Oh, come on. Come on, no. Okay, what about for the second baby? Okay, because kind of my behind-the-scenes rule is that if a mom has multiples and she rolls a bad number twice, that means that we can't even plead for her. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to lose Edith. Oh my gosh. Okay, for the babies, for Raymond first, the baby boys cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Gosh, Raymond didn't make it. Okay, other baby Kenelm. Come on! No! This can't be happening. Oh no. No. So, this is why the multiples thing is such an issue. I just have a feeling we're not going to be able to save Edith. I'm going to save her to the gallery before we do this, but oh my gosh. Why? I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. She's like so young. She didn't even have a chance to start in life. Oh no. This is like Grace baby. Oh no. Oh no, this one's gonna hurt. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This one's gonna hurt. Okay. I do not know who's going to have the better chance at saving her. No, not right in front of her daughter. Beatrice, it's gonna have to be you. This is your job as a midwife, I guess. Go over here. Go over here. I wish there was a way to logic him into it. Poor baby. I'm so sorry. This is awful. Oh no. That ends the chapter of Edith's life. She barely had a chance to get started. And now, she's gone. Damn multiples! Okay, so here we are at the Brewer household. That's why we're at the front of the lot. Because today there's a double birthday here today. It is not just one Mr. Alexander's birthday, but it is also a young Conrad's birthday. A lot of people said in the comments about Alexander's little situation with Marisol that it might have been because he didn't have any options since she's in a position of power, basically. And so he felt like he just had to go with it. And that kind of seems true to me because he never struck me as much of a cheater. And he really does love his wife, and he doesn't have any romantic feelings towards Marisol. So Conrad is aged up from sensitive to inquisitive. That's cute. He's an animal dude. Listen, I just hate that aspiration, honestly. But happy birthday, Alexander. They don't know it yet, but Gita is pregnant with their final child. But they do have a son, so it's possible that... Oh, you were really close. So he's neat, he's generous, and active. Okie dokie. I'm gonna give him the desire to be a super parent, because I think that is true. And we will go ahead and put them in... No, because this kid's going for that cake. Don't do it. Okay. Put them in cast and see are they gonna make it. Okay, so for Conrad to successfully age up to a toddler, he cannot roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. That's it. So... Oh, good. I've been so paranoid. I thought that was a murderous roll. And for Alexander to age up to a young adult, he cannot roll the numbers 6 or 14. So... 19. Okay. If we would have done it the other way around, Alexander would have failed, but everything's okie dokie. It's hunky-dory, even. Alexander officially is actually the next heir for the Brewer line, with his son Conrad being his security, but I don't think that they would know that for a few years. I think that probably what would happen is that Aiken and his wife are going to continue to stay there for a few years, thinking that they're trying for children before they realize they can't have any, at which point perhaps Alexander will move back. I haven't quite decided. I don't think it would happen straight away. Just because we know doesn't mean that they would know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Because obviously we know. Just because they don't doesn't mean that we don't. Anyways, I'm going to head back to the main Paynes and see if we can do harvest today. If everything's, loaded in. And I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are back in the main Paynes, where the plants have grown. So Harper's going off to deal with those things. Esmond's going to do some more nectar making. Heidi's going to take care of some animals. Graham? Our little buddy Edgar is going to be working on his aspiration. Heidi, you are driving me insane. Oh, it's because of the dang, whenever the holiday traditions complete, that's when they start getting super weird. Okay. Go ahead and gather that water, my dude. Clean shed, and then we're gonna go ahead and, you know, oh. I know these guys well enough. Can clean, can talk to. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. Holy guacamole. Dang it. Oh, that wasn't on the spreadsheet. I lost track. Okay, okay. So here we are at Seamus's home where Inaya is in labor. I had forgotten that she was pregnant, so it was a bit of a shock to me. And she's going straight for it, so let's see how this goes. Move the crib so that we could see a bit better. Okay, Inaya, you can do it, you can do it. So another baby born in Cairo. Wow, okay, and the baby must be here, and it's a boy. Oh, cute. I think I'm gonna go with the name Malik. Malik Miskinus, that's so cute. According to the interweb, that is in fact an Arabic name, so I've chosen that. So let's roll for Inaya and baby Malik and see, are they going to make it? For Inaya to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's it. So, come on! Oh my gosh, come on. You have to be kidding me. For the baby to survive, he cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. So the baby's lived, Inaya's rolled badly. Great. Great. You know, the thing is, whenever we have a run of good luck, it's always only a matter of time before these moments come. It was Sims that I wasn't prepared for it to happen to. Like, I'm not prepared for it to happen to Inaya. We've barely had her. I definitely wasn't prepared for it to happen to Edith. Okay. Seamus is confident. Maybe this will work out. I hope that it's gonna work out. Please. I am not ready to lose her. I'm not. Why is this happening? Please. 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 He's very confident. He was very confident. This is like, I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'm sad. That's what it is. I'm sad. I'm not frustrated. I'm sad. Where's Grim? Grim. Grim, let's go. Oh, gosh. I don't... Grim, please. I know that you just saved Seamus, but please? Grim? Grim, come on! Please! Grim! Grim, no! Oh, God. Grim, get out. Nobody wants you here. Goodbye. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Oh, why is this happening to us? I'm getting out of here. I'm going back to the Paynes. There's one more birthday there, but there's no roll. See you when we get there. Honestly, I'm so disappointed. I'm full of feelings. That's Kenrick's birthday. At least Kenrick doesn't have to roll. That's like the only thing I'm holding on to at this point, is that he doesn't have to roll. Do you know what I mean? That's like it. That's all I've got. It's almost like, it almost feels like Eleanor getting her spare set off a chain of events that went horribly for her sister. Her sister, first of all, which was the worst. And then the curse just won't leave the Miskiness family alone. They are cursed. I think that's what it is. Happy birthday, Kenrick, my little friend. He's a calm baby. Wow, lots of calm babies going around. I'm glad to see that his skin tone is a bit darker as well. Let's get this guy in cast. I see that he's pierced his ears, and that's cool. That's cool. We'll get him in cast and just see what's he looking like. But he's at least got dark hair, finally. Finally. Oh my goodness, the baby just went straight to sleep on the ground. The baby was like, listen, I'm tired, man. I am tired. Oh, she's thinking about her buddy. Harper, did you finish everything? Okay, it looks like Harper has finished harvesting at least. So let's see how much taxes we're going to owe. So our harvestables came to about 2,481 simoleons, which means that we owe 992 because I figure if the king is still letting, if a murdering monk still has to pay just to get out of it, I think that the serfs are still, or the peasants are still paying. So that means that we'll be left over with 4,743 simoleons. We're not selling this because we need the barley so that we can get the ducks back out again. Because the ducks can produce a lot of really great stuff for us. Today was kind of a rough one. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't thrilled. I wasn't thrilled about it. It wasn't my idea of a good time out here today. But we had some successes and some failures, obviously. In the background, the things that I think are probably going to have been cut is that first, Isabella Miskiness aged up to an adult successfully. Also in Lithuania, Henrika of Narva became a toddler and her mother Irma was once again pregnant. After this, they'll be left alone. Also in Lithuania, Randolph Nilsson aged up to a child, totally fine, and Sophia's begun to think about having a new partner in life. She still feels very disoriented, like something is wrong. She's got that horrible pit in the bottom of her stomach, something gnawing at her, but she can't remember. So it's just a feeling that she has, and she's kind of at a point that she's looking for something to fill that void. So she's thinking about getting another husband, but hasn't decided on anything yet. In terms of questions, I was thinking Graham's the age that we could send him off for an apprenticeship, obviously. So let me know what you think about if we should, and if we do, where he would go. It would cost us 5,000 simoleons, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Other than that, it's been a kind of a rough one with some successes and some painful moments. But I hope that you've survived it with me and or enjoyed. And I will see you in the year 1344. Bye bye, everyone.